Hello, hello, hello. It's Mickey Manting. I'm back from my world travels, at least temporarily, and have a voice tonight. Thanks, David Silverman, for covering for me last week. Um, Welcome to this third week of May, the Follies. It was my birthday this week. It was like really, really nice. I had a really beautiful birthday. Thank you for all of the lovely wishes on Facebook. I really appreciate that. Um, I just wanted to take a couple minutes before we start. It was like I have 1 minute. We're registering for Vintage Improv Festival 2023 in lovely Ferry Beach, Maine, peak season for the foliage and also right on the ocean. So it's 6 days, all inclusive. Anybody, any age that just loves improvising with people of all ages is welcome to attend. And it's an all-inclusive for the basic festival. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We have lots of room for as many people as we can bring. We normally are limited to 40 people, but this year, because of the facility and the lovely faculty that we have, we could potentially have more people and expand the opportunities for people to meet in our community. Okay, that's enough of that for right now. We're going to bring up three wonderful acts tonight. Get a Room, the Upside Down Improv Players, and Ramen on Sunday. So first up is Get a Room.
Thank you, Xander. Cool music. And thank you, Mickey. Thank you, Mickey and Xander here at Vintage Follies. Get a Room. We really appreciate you hosting our troupe. And this is actually where our troupe was formed, where we met each other. We are an all-women vintage troupe. And what we do is embody objects. So in a second, you're going to see a picture on the screen that the rest of us haven't seen, and from it we will use items from the picture to endow each other as objects to inspire characters and scenes. So here comes the picture. Any second now, we're going to have a beautiful picture on the screen.
Okay. I'm round and I'm small and usually white, but often a little dirty. Yes, you guessed it. I'm your favorite baseball. I love to be hit. Now, don't get me wrong, that doesn't mean abusive hitting. It just means well timed, well batted, well, send me out all across, maybe go over the fence in the stadium. Yeah, that's what everybody's looking to do, is hit me over the fence, and then they get to run around all the bases. Ah, let's meet my best friend, the bat.
The what?
The bat.
No, feeling a little achy today. A little too much action, if you know what I mean. Don't think it doesn't hurt. It does hurt. I try not to complain. Okay, I scream every now and then. For good reason. It's a hell of a job I got. A hell of a job. I don't really like all this action, to be honest. I'm ready to be retired. I've had quite enough of this. Quite enough of all this. Let me introduce you to a friend of mine. Much more peaceful individual. The dirt floor.
I don't know if you can tell that I'm very rich. Very. I'm also populated with things like, oh, if you want to, oh, worms. Oh, and I love when the sprinklers on. I love it. I grow an even richer, deeper brown, and I can feel things growing inside of me. In fact, you could say that I'm fertile. So many balls have been lost in me, lost for posterity. They sink down like the Titanic. They drift down and they become artifacts of baseball. And now I'd like you to meet another companion of mine who is also beautifully brown, the brown bleachers.
The brown what?
Bleachers.
I'm so sorry. Bleachers. Bleachers.
Bleachers. Benches.
I'm the bench. I'm a brown bench. It's what I am, what I'm always going to be. And I'm good with it. I'm sturdy. And I last a long time. And you know what else about me? I don't care if they win or lose. I really don't. Because when it comes right down to it, I'm here. I'm here. And they can win. And they can lose. And they can tie. What I like, though, is when they're all kind of crowded back in here and there's all kinds of stuff going on and everybody's got their butts on me and I can feel the weight. And I like knowing that I'm supporting something. Even if it is something about winning and losing that I don't really care that much about. But what the hell? I'm still part of something. And I like that.
You and I are the best together. You better not retire.
Well, I do enjoy our connections.
I mean, when you whack me, that's the word for it, whap. When you whack me over the fence like everybody on this team is talking about doing, it's the best.
Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah. We do have a pretty good thing going, you and I.
Don't even don't think about getting replaced.
I'm just tired is all. I'm achy. I'm broken.
Oh, I mean, you don't even have any cracks in you.
You don't see him, but I feel him.
Well, I got a little bit of my lace is unraveling.
Yeah. Let me see. And you, that just looks cute.
Well, I know I'm cute. I mean, I'm like the center of attention.
Yeah. Where you go, it's where the eye goes.
Where I go, you bat me about. I'm feeling really silly today. Really, 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 really silly.
Oh my.
Why don't you lie down? I'm soft. Lie on.
Uh, I think I will. Uh,
Yes.
uh,
Yes. Just look up at the sky.
oh,
You don't have to hit any balls right now.
no.
You have to do nothing, nothing at all. Lie here with me.
Mm. 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 Mm.
How you liking the game these days?
Up and down.
Hmm. Yeah, you've been in a losing streak, I noticed. You're tired.
I've just lost my. I don't know. I just don't care anymore.
Yeah, I noticed. You still look good though. You're all worn out, beat up. You're old, man. You're old.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Maybe it's good though. Maybe there's something good about it.
Yeah.
Maybe maybe I'm like a fine wine.
What is a fine wine? What is that?
I don't know. Sal, you know, third third baseman who spends a lot of time on the bench. He said something about how I'm a fine wine the other day.
Yes, I seen him over there. I get the good vibe off that guy.
Very sweet.
He used to play a lot, but he doesn't play anymore. But you know what? You are made of wood, and wood is a good thing. It's a little bit like me. We're like part of nature. That's what we are.
Yeah.
I'm part of nature too.
Oh yeah,
I'm made of wood.
you are.
I never knew that I was part of nature though.
Yeah, I've seen people lying on you when there's no game. I've seen people lying on you and having a good rest over there.
I like your smell. I just wanted to tell you that.
You
I
let
really
my
like your smell. Yeah.
pungent.
I like your smell when it's wet, you know, when it rains.
Yes.
I
You
like
know,
the smell. I like that smell a lot. And I even like the smell when it's hot and baked and everything's dry and their cleats kick up bits of you. I like that too.
you're a poet. You notice everything, don't you? Everything.
I'm not a poet. I'm just a bench. I'm not great.
Just you are. You're just a bench. But I felt like saying that because you know what? Nobody
Yeah.
notices me that much. Nobody notices me that much.
I notice you. I notice how brown you are and how you go into different corners of the room and you spread yourself around.
I do, don't I? When I get all turfed up, I get all whooped up and
Yeah,
stuff.
whooped up, whooped up, whooped up, whooped up. Oh, I love that. Let me bring. Oh yeah, and you know what happens? I just went to one of my favorite things is you get all the little bits of you into my crooks and crannies.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I didn't know we were so intimate.
I don't mind it. I like having you be part of me.
Well,
It's kind of friendly, or maybe more.
you're by
Maybe
yourself a lot. You are. I mean, I'm sorry, but you're by yourself a lot. You are. Just a lot. Except when there's a game.
yeah. Ay.
I mean, you're a bench. Most people hit me.
You're laughing away up there. Are you always having a good time, aren't you? Flipping around
I'm
here.
the center of this whole,
Hmm.
in the center of it all.
Everybody watches you. You're the one we watch. We watch you fly. And then when you fall, oh,
Would say that everybody hits on me.
oh, I'm a little. I got a little dust in my crooks and crannies. I don't mind though.
Well, I have a little unraveling going on.
Oh,
I hope that damn umpire is not going to take me out of the next game because I'm unraveling.
if I were you, I mean, I've seen a lot of balls come and go. I have. If I were you, I would kind of scooch yourself over. Scooch yourself over. That's what I would do. I mean, there's no point in worrying about it.
If I,
Scooch.
it's not a big unravel. It's a tiny little unravel going on.
Yeah.
It's because
fine.
it's
fine.
because that stops me all the time.
What's your purpose, right? You get to fly high. These are the things you have to pay for with unraveling. Right?
I said it's just a little bit of unraveling. Don't say it that loud because then you're going to bring attention to it.
If I were you, I'd focus on flying over the field. That's what I'd focus on.
Flying over the furthest fence.
Yeah, that's what I would focus on.
And then they get to run around the bases and nobody can even tag them out because it's the home run.
And then they win or they lose or whatever it is they do. I don't know. It's all kind of what they do, but it's nice to be part of it.
Later that day,
Did you see that hit?
It cracked you right open.
That Willie smacked the crap out of me.
That woman gotcha. She gotcha, and you flew, and now you're back rolling on me. I like it. You can just roll on me for a little longer, and I don't want you to worry. You'll be okay. Well, you might not be, but you're cracked open, right? I mean, you are.
Well, mean,
Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned it. I shouldn't have mentioned it, right? I shouldn't have mentioned it.
I'm sorry for everything I had to do with this. I'm sorry that I had anything to do with. I know I had a lot to do with this. I
Well,
know.
you're like the 100% cause is what you are.
I'm sorry. I feel bad about the whole thing. I should have retired before I did all this. I should have called it quits.
it's okay that you smacked the crap out of me because they want him.
Well, I hate it. Now she's all like a martyr and being like a good object, taking it, oh, that's not how I would be. That's not how I'm going to be when they come and chop me up, man. That's not how I'm going to go. That's not how I'm going to go. Oh, here she comes.
Look who's here.
Wow.
Is that who he is? Is that really the all-star?
Wow. Look.
Wow.
Oh, she's down. She's down. Sit on.
Oh God, my back. Oh, I'm starting to lose it. I'm losing it. It's not my time yet, but I'm starting to lose it. My friggin' back. Oh God, I gave it. God.
I know how you feel. I know your pain. I feel your pain.
Oh my God. I'm right here. Have a seat.
I used to be the number one pitcher. Number one. That was me. I don't say this in front of any. This is my personal thing. I come up here when it's quiet. And oh my God. There's my bat. There's my bat. Oh, it's so. Let me pick it up. I feel the wood. This is a beautiful bat, I gotta tell you. This bat and me are like one. Me and this bat were like, oh yeah, really, oh yeah. I mean, when I was batting, what I really like, oh God, this poor thing. Ugh, I hate that. What I really like is pitching. Now, where's my ball? I'm losing my marbles, I swear to God. Where is it? Oh, there it is. You know, other people might think it's just any old ball. This here is my ball. This little numpkin of schmumpkin, and the bumpkin. Oh, yeah, what a sweet and show. Oh, I don't talk like this in front of anybody, but look at this ball. It's dirty. It's a heavy little sucker. And this ball has served me well. Let me tell you, when I get ready to pitch, and I go back and I'm like, oh, see, I fall over now when I friggin' pitch. I gotta do that again. Okay, where's my ball? Come here, ball. Come here. Come on, baby. Come on, help me out. Okay. That little push and you squish. I love you. Oh, okay, here we go. Going back. That, my friends, would have been a home run. Bet your bottom dollar would have been. So many times the bases loaded, the bat's ready. Oh, and look, the bench would have been filled with players, ready to go, sweating on that damn bench that's been lacquered so many times. I feel like lying on it because my back's hurting me. Just lie back on my bench. Let me see if I can. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. I'm lying back on the bench. Oh, sweet.
I got you. I got you.
Oh,
I got you.
oh my and my lumbar relaxing just lying on this damn bench. Oh my God. You know, this is my life. These are my friends. The ball, the bat, the bench, the damn field. Nobody's been taking care of that field. It's all patchy and dirty and I don't know what, but you know what? It's filled with dirt and sod, and we ran on that with our cleats and we mushed it in. I'm getting tired. My God. I gotta go have a Diet Pepsi is what I gotta do. I know it's not good for you, but I love my Diet Pepsi. Okay. All right.
Bye, Willie.
My Willie.
Love you.
Right. I
We
gotta
love-
go. I
we
gotta
love
go
you.
now. I gotta go.
Oh, Willie, what a sweetheart.
She's an all-star.
It was the best ever.
My favorite human.
You're all stars to me, just so you know.
Mm, likewise. And that's
Yeah.
our show.
Thank you. Cool. Where's the baseball player, the pitcher?
Yeah, we need you, Willie.
All-star player, yeah.
And my Diet Pepsi, you know.
Also known as the dirt floor. Sorry, Hillary, for making you a dirt floor.
So
Very fun.
you're going to introduce yourselves?
I am Michelle from outside Boston.
I am Hillary from inside Boston, meaning Cambridge, Massachusetts.
I am Sue from outside the US, as in I'm Canada, Hamilton.
I am Sandy. I'm in Los Moches, Mexico.
Very
You
international
too. Wow.
And
We
we
can't even get a room.
Nikki's back from around the world, yay!
Yeah. You know, thank you. Get
Thank
a
you, thank
room. We gotta go. We'll
See
see
you
you
next
next
month.
week.
Thank you, Xander.
Adios, you guys.
Thanks,
Adios.
Sander.
Thanks, Sander.
Hello, it's me again, Mickey Manting. I know it's been so long since you got a chance to see me. I just have to keep saying my name so that you can remember me. No, seriously, we have two more show sets tonight. The Upside Down Improv Players and Ramen on Sunday. And they're really, really cool. And I am just hoping that they're going to all be at the Vintage Improv Festival, October the 3rd through the 9th at Ferry Beach, Maine. And we'd like for you to be there too. Check out the website, www.vintageimprov.org, for all the information. Early bird specials end on the 31st of May. So sign up early so that you can get in with some discount on food and some credit towards a special intensive. Okay, up now is welcome to the stage, the Upside Down Improv Players.
Hi, welcome. We are the Upside Down Players. Our director is Adam Carley, and we are going to bring improv for you tonight using the form the Armando. It's such an exciting night with such exciting people. So right now, and our word is band.
The word band reminds me of so many things. In my high school days, I was a member of several bands that were all the organized sort of things, like the high school band where, everybody's got about, a 1 week's worth of expertise, except for one kid who could really play. And so, you get these songs. Fortunately, we had a fairly hip director of our high school band who would have us playing pop songs off the radio. So at least the parents in the audience would kind of know what was being played. They could kind of guess if they heard a couple refrains. But it would just be a kind of a meandering little melody that would just you'd have to, hopefully you could pick it up from the refrain. It's interesting. My wife just got a watch for Mother's Day, and she really wanted a watch. And that thought of having that band around your wrist again. I just remember having the worst time with watches when I was a kid. I was one of those people who liked to have my watch upside down, so I had it on the inside of my wrist. And I used to like that, except when you turned a certain way, it would pinch really hard. There'd be this pinching watch. So I have this bad association right now with watches pinching my wrist from the band. So whenever I look at a clock, I get a subtle reminder of pain. Other things that deal with band, I've done minimal woodworking in my life, but a band saw is a really dangerous item. You're pushing the wood towards the saw, and there's this very thin blade just going very fast up and down. And that saw, there's always the thought of, I better remember my thumbs. So band can cover a lot of ground, as I've told you.
Oh, I got thrown out of the band, Mom, again. They just said I can't come back anymore.
We've got to find something for you to do after school. We really,
Yeah.
really do, honey.
Yeah, people just keep telling me I can't belong anymore because of my behavior.
Wait, what?
Well,
What behavior?
you
I
know
haven't
how
heard anything about this part of it. What have you been doing?
well, you know how I like to pinch people,
Oh,
kind of the surprise pinches, like, and people don't like that. And it's just,
honey, we have talked and talked and talked about this. I thought we had solved this problem.
no, I mean, it's,
You're going to have to start wearing the mittens again.
oh,
I don't care if it's July, August, September, doesn't matter. You're gonna-
Okay, I'll wear the mittens, but then, I'm gonna have to, I know people call it inappropriate touching, but I just have to have physical contact with the people that I'm near, and
I'm gonna get you the bubble.
the
We're gonna get a
bubble.
bubble for you. It's a big round bubble.
Oh,
And you can just float around in it, and then nobody will worry. You can just say hi and talk to everybody.
and I pinch the bubble, and it will break.
Well, not if you've got the mittens on, dear.
Oh, that's right, Mom.
Edit. Please come into my office, Joshua. Have a seat.
Is
Joshua,
everything okay?
I see protesters outside my window, and I don't know, maybe I'm a little weird, but am I the only one who enjoys banning books?
Well, yeah, it's I don't think it's the fact that you're banning books, but some of the books you've been banning, people are having a real question with. You banned the Bible. Just for starters, you banned the Bible. Who bans the Bible?
Well, you know that I felt that these children were just not, they were too goody two shoes. They needed enjoy school, hook school a little bit, throw stuff at the teacher. And I felt the Bible was making them too good. So I banned it out of school.
Huh. Well, okay, I guess I understand, but I mean that got the parents a little upset. But you banned the dictionary. What's up with that?
Well, I can't wrap my head around that you would think that the dictionary and the Bible should be in the school. I would think you would be, as my colleague, I would think that you and I would be on the same page.
Yeah, but I can't read that page anymore because you banned the book.
That's what I like about you. You are very perceptive, and you are a quick study.
Huh. Well, I think what really sent them over the edge, you banned the ABCs. You've said nobody can use the ABCs in school anymore, and I just don't know what we're gonna do. I mean, we're just gonna end up playing with Play-Doh and chocolate milk.
Well, you got me again because our board has withdrawn their funding. And Joshua, I am very sorry to tell you, you're the first one who's going to be fired.
Edit. Okay, band director, God, as principal of 1432 high school, you're our band director. I know you're hip. I know you're cool. I know all the kids say you're so groovy, but I gotta tell you, I really can't take it that you're giving them the band. The song is just John Cage's 40 minutes of silence. Like, God, you can't do that.
It's a wonderful way to feel and listen to your own music in your head. Please.
Yeah, look. I don't want to have to fire you. I know the way you wear all that tie dye and you always look so cool and the kids are always like clamoring for you. But I think that is just letting them off the hook completely. They just sit there and
You are just harshing my mellow. Listen, they are getting all kinds of compositions in their heads. Who knows when it will come out? Who knows when we will experience it? I'm just thrilled.
You're saying they have imaginary music?
If they imagine it, they think of it, they compose it in their heads.
Oh, I'm so sorry to interrupt your meeting, but I just had this music going on in my head, just pouring out of my scalp.
Angela, see?
Yes.
Your parents are coming, Angela. When they see you just in your head, that's not going to be music.
Any day now, it will burst. She will burst out in music, and,
Any
and students will pick up their instruments and accompany her. Oh, it will be amazing.
Oh my God. Here's the thing. If this goes on, I'm just going to sell all the band instruments because since they're not playing, they might as well just sit there. Look, look, look. I really don't want to fire you. I mean, I
You
really
keep
don't.
saying that.
Yeah, but you gotta get it together and actually teach them something.
I am.
Principal Perkins, I've got these figures you asked for. With this new concert, it seems that we aren't paying any royalties on this song. So the school will save $5,000.
Oh my God. You think that just by it's not just about the money though. Okay, you think you're going to save money because they're just going to sit there. But think of our prestige is down the toilet. There's no.
No, it is. Oh my God, down the toilet. I am telling you, once those babes, those musicians in training just explode with their talent, people will be so astounded. Money.
Edit.
Hello.
Mr. Thurman, I've worked at your strip club for the past 10 years. Well, really 5 years. And I don't understand that I'm with the rest of the world. I don't think I should be wearing any band around the parts that people want to see. But now you told me that the rule is that we have to have a band because the decency rules in the town.
Well, yeah. Our clientele, we serve to a more upper crust clientele. They have vivid imaginations and we like to respect their imaginations. We figure what they assume they see or what they think they see might be better than what they might actually see.
Well, this band is so tight, I can barely breathe.
Well, take a deep breath.
And I can barely breathe. So I believe that we will be getting an increase in pay. So that will make it all worth the while.
Well, no, because by the state laws is that your pay rates are based on if you are an actual stripper. Okay, since you won't be stripping, you are more of a contractor, and we can pay you at a lower level.
I really like you before you join that St. Augustine's Church.
Thanks. So, band reminds me of wedding ring, and my sister thought that when I got married, my sister was actually the person performing. My sister's name is Rachel, and she was performing. She got herself ordained online, where you just send away, and then you get to perform the ceremony or whatever. But our ceremony was outside in our side yard, or we had this huge maypole set up. And if you've never seen a maypole, we made it ourselves out of different, pieces of material. And there's these long pieces of material. It used to be ribbons if you're doing a short one, but this one was like 30 feet tall. And it was part of our ceremony that there was a lot of kids, a lot of different people, that they would go around and do this maypole where you kind of weave it. One person goes under, one person goes over, and you just kind of weave the maypole as all these people going around. But I thought it was so funny because one of the people who was there was some highfalutin CEO. He was the husband of somebody. None of us are highfalutin, but he was, and he knew it, and he thought he was, and he was in a total freak out that this maypole wasn't done exactly to order. And it was there was something really funny about somebody no, it can't be this way, no, it can't be that way. Meanwhile, all these kids, 4-year-olds or whatever, are just running around. Each one has the end of one of these basically long strings made out of material, and it's just running around, going in and out, and having a great old time, which was the whole point We also, it was the same as my mother-in-law was horrified that we were doing a chocolate fountain. She said, "It's going to be a mess." "What do you mean it's going to be a mess?" And I was like, "That's the whole point. It's going to be a mess." And we had this chocolate fountain. All the kids were like sticking their hands in it, and it was just all over. So you see all these people with chocolate all over themselves. I don't know. I think a total disaster wedding is really, really fun.
It needs to be perfect. It needs to be perfect. This cake is for my brother's 50th birthday. What is that? What are you doing?
I'm trying to frost the cake the way you wanted it to. So I got a book and I'm finding out how to frost the cake.
I thought you were a professional. A
Diane,
book?
those highfalutin people, they use a book, so I'm using a book. Wait. Okay, they say you put a little circle.
No, it's purple. No, he hates purple.
Okay. Then I will just paint it white around the side.
But it's still purple. Wait a minute. No. His name isn't Fred.
You said Frederica.
No, his name is Tom. I don't know where you got that from.
Okay, just very easy. Tom, I'll just cross it out. Tom.
Oh, my perfect birthday cake. Oh, God. Wait, did you just stick your finger in my brother's birthday cake?
It's delicious. I got to sample it first.
Oh, my God.
I know the rest of the world says you should not do that because that's unsanitary, but I believe
the party is tonight. I can't have. Oh, you have to do it right. It has to be perfect. He's the CEO of a big corporation. It has to
try some. Take a lick.
Oh my God, that's good.
Yeah, delicious.
Screw my brother. You do whatever you want.
Edit.
That's good.
Oh, Captain Jones, Captain Jones, this spaceship to Mars.
Yeah.
I really think we shouldn't have to be so like rule bound, and do it all the same way. So, now that we're up here, can't we just like play with the dials and stuff?
Did you just tell me you want to play with the dials, Ensign Smith?
Yeah. Because look, Captain.
Play with the goddamn dials?
Well, nobody ever has any fun. It's all so rigid, you got to do this and this and this. So just let's play with the freaking dials.
Being an astronaut is not supposed to be fun. It's work. It's precision.
Oh, just a little bit,
It's responsibility.
I'm responsible.
Oh, yeah, you're really responsible.
Well, look, I gotta see. See? How about this air vent, right? I mean, it's amazing what we could get here. I'm just gonna squeeze it.
No. Just. If you completed that action, Ensign, we would have died.
Oh.
I've got, you're taking my attention away from steering the ship. We're heading toward Mars. It's going to be fabulous. And all you want to do is play like you're in a toyland.
Edit. Band. I grew up Pentecostal, and there nothing is allowed. There's definitely no bands in there because that's too much like the world. There's too much worldly stuff going on in there. I never saw a movie my entire life, never, because the only movie I saw was the 10 Commandments. Then I never could wear jewelry. I could not wear makeup. I don't wear pants. I could not wear pants because men wear pants. I never went to a party. And people say, how do people live like this? Well, that's the way I was living, you know. And it was like I said, that if you went to church and your dress was too short, someone would come out and put a blanket across your legs. And the only thing allowed in there is dancing, but church dancing, where they play the music and you dance and do your thing like that. And that's it. It's a lot of fun though, but it's hard. You would never know it by me telling you everything is banned.
Okay, kids, come on down. Everybody get down here. Come on. Come on. We're going to not watch a movie tonight, okay? So please, everybody sit down on the couch.
Which one are we not going to watch tonight, Dad?
We're not going to watch Frozen 2, okay? I have no idea what it's about. And
I
just
really want to
know-
not watch that one.
Okay, everybody sit down. Jennifer, what is that on your wrist?
It's a piece of ribbon.
Jennifer, you know the rules.
You're right.
Take the ribbon off, Jennifer. Take the ribbon off. We will not have such satanic behavior in this house.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
Okay. So let me go over the evening schedule. We will not be watching a movie. We will
Dad,
not be having. We will not be
Millie's
having
crying.
fun.
Millie's
What?
crying. Millie's
Millie?
crying.
Millie, what's the matter, Millie?
You're a devil, Daddy. I'll go into my room.
But can we not have popcorn so we get a little bit of popcorn, Dad?
No. Don't.
Do not. That's double not. That means it's
Young
not.
lady, I expect it more
Popcorn's a
out of your
grain.
grammar, young lady. What is what?
It's good for you.
No, we will no popcorn, no movie. Yeah, Louise, what seems to be?
Louise is silent tonight. Louise can't. Louise is not talking.
Louise,
tonight.
sign language is on Wednesday
to
nights.
cut my tongue if I said anything. But I'm going to say that we haven't given us anything to drink for the last 2 days. So being dehydrated it's really wrong.
Oh dear, I'm so sorry. Let me go get you some water. Okay, oh please. Here, have a glass of water. Please. Please drink that. Don't swallow it though. Do not swallow it. Swallowing is the devil's workshop. Thank you. Okay.
Can we not sing along with the Not Frozen?
Right. There'll be no, that's right. Very good. You are picking up so well, Petunia. That is so wonderful. There will be no singing while we don't watch the movie and don't have popcorn. Yes, Marilyn?
But I don't have some soda pop. So can I have some? Because if
Marilyn,
I don't have, see,
You keep trying to catch me in those little grammar games, Marilyn, and I expect a lot more from you, okay? No.
Can I not wear my Frozen dress?
Yes, you cannot wear your Frozen dress.
I
That's
cannot
wonderful.
not wear my Frozen dress. That means I get to wear it, Marilyn. Ah, I got him. I got Dad.
Finally got caught. Oh, Penelope, you can spit out. You can spit out, dear. That's okay. Take a deep breath. Thank you. Thank you. Now, okay. Today, who did not talk to a boy? Who did not talk to a boy?
I did not talk to a boy.
No,
I
you
did not
can't.
talk to a boy.
I did not talk to a boy.
He was not very cute.
He was not a boy.
No. Oh, okay. I get it.
Well, I think I will do my math later, and when we're all doing our on our slates, we'll be keeping track on our slates. So okay, everybody, let's not go to bed now. Let's we've enjoyed not watching the movie. We've not poisoned ourselves with popcorn or songs.
Do you not like my dress, Daddy?
Oh, I not like it a lot. It's really
Let it go. Let it go. Oh, whoops.
What was that coming out of your mouth, Penelope?
Scene.
What you gotta say for yourself?
Thank you for coming. And we will tell you who we are right now. We have
I'm Jude, outside Seattle.
I'm Judy, Bangor, Maine.
I'm Jill, near Boston, Massachusetts.
I'm John in Southern Maine.
And I'm Veronica from the great state of New York. Thank you for coming.
And I want you all to notice, Veronica is special tonight. Very, very special. She's the only one whose name does not start with J.
Yay.
Yay, Veronica!
We were gonna change it, but she wouldn't let us.
Thank you. Thank you, Upside Down Players. They'll be back next week. And guess what? Judy's going to be hosting next week. Just I'm going to be somewhere without internet. Okay.
All right.
Up next is Ramen on Sunday. Thank you, Upside Down Players.
hair when it's frizzy.
Whoa! Yes. And when it's blurred, it really makes your hands do weird things. Look at
It
that.
does
Look
do
at that,
that.
guys.
Yeah.
Look at this magic that I can do. This is Mickey Manting, and I got ramen on Sunday with me. And we're just discussing the benefits of blurred and not blurred. And tonight, you get to watch Ramen on Sunday, totally unblurred.
Unblurred.
Right? Unblurred. So here they are. You heard it first from me. Ramen on Sunday, unblurred.
Unblurred.
Unblurred. There's no blur.
This is our reality right now.
This is our reality. We're on the road again.
In a tiny, tiny, tiny camper.
This is the entirety of the camper.
Yep, that's it. The cats have more room than we do, really.
And this is how we live for 5 months out of the year.
5 months.
5 months out of the year. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. By choice.
We like it.
Until it comes to time to pretend that there's a lava lamp behind us, and we can't do that.
There's no lava lamp.
Because this doesn't look like a lava lamp.
Well, why are you espousing my attitude? You
I'm trying
earlier
something
said
on.
that
I'm
we
trying
could do
something
it.
on.
You earlier said that we could do it.
I'm trying something on.
And you my aphantasia or whatever it is doesn't allow me to imagine that there's an
I'm trying on a new attitude.
All right. It's all good.
It is, really. You're good.
I mean, it's not like, living in a 12-foot trailer. It's tense or anything. There's no tension. There's no tension! I spent all day playing disc golf in a disc golf tournament about an hour and a half away. And then when I got back, we had dinner.
Which I made.
From a crock pot.
I made dinner.
From a crock pot.
In a crock pot.
Which was a brilliant idea.
It was a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
We had rice and soup.
It was delicious.
I studied all day.
It was delicious.
I sat and not studied, but learned things.
You're learning things. Yeah.
All day.
I learned things too.
Did I say that you weren't learning anything? Did I imply that?
Seemed like an implication. I sat and learned things. I sat and learned things. You didn't say, while you were out there playing. You didn't say that.
I did not say that. No, I did not. No.
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 No. But one might.
Should we improvise a thing?
What have we been doing?
Should we improvise a fake
Just-
fantasy thing with
Okay.
a lava lamp?
No. All right. Any word at all, throw it in the chat. And if we don't see one within 10 seconds, we're just going to...
make something up. Oh, scarecrow.
Scarecrow. Thank you. Scarecrow.
Thank you, Scarecrow. Is it 10 and 2, or is it better to be?
It's with the airbags, they say...
Oh, yeah,
whatever
the
that
down
is.
thing. The down thing. It's
Yeah,
7 and
because you don't want to break your...
base.
No, your arms. Like if you have
Oh,
them
I
up
thought it
here
was
and the
my
airbag
face.
comes out, you're going to break your hands or your arms.
Oh, I thought I was worried about my face getting slapped with the.
Well, I would worry about that too. I love your face. It's a
Mhm.
great face.
It- oh,
I'm a fan. I'm a fan of your face.
I kind of like my face too. It is the cover of the February 22nd, 1985 Good Housekeeping.
1985. Still beautiful. Yeah. Yeah.
Still beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Heading back to Kansas wasn't my idea of a good vacation, but it's interesting. I love the classic car that we have that has roll down the windows.
Roll down the windows. Mm,
Feels like we are in 1985.
I like the idea of going back to the.
I know.
What is it Bruce Springsteen that sings about the good old days or the
Glory days?
glory days? 1985. Good Housekeeping cover. That was
That certainly that wasn't the apex of your. Apex is the highest part, right?
yeah. Apex.
That wasn't the apex of your life. I hope.
Well, I mean, it was a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
Cover Good Housekeeping,
Okay,
1985.
just
I'm sorry.
Stop looking at me.
I'm
It
sorry.
makes me nervous.
Well,
Do you want me to drive?
kind of.
You should
But
have said
I'm-
so at the last stop.
Well, you drove all the way from California. Oh,
Cool.
cool,
Cool.
cool,
I ain't cool. Cool.
cool,
Cool. Cool.
cool,
Cool.
cool. Oh, tumbleweed, tumbleweed.
Tumbleweed.
This steering mechanism is real jiggly.
Yeah. It's like you're going.
Woo!
It's fine. Just
Okay, yeah.
calm down,
All right.
please.
Sorry.
Don't kill us before we get.
Back to Kansas.
Thank you.
It's so rare that I drive is the thing.
Okay. Well,
You
keep.
know?
I swear to God.
Sorry. Communication is best done face to face.
Okay. Well, we can pull over in a diner and have a face-to-face conversation. But if you want to drive, because you have to be able to drive. I'm not always going to be around to drive.
Don't start saying that.
I'm not.
Don't start saying that.
What does that mean? Don't start saying that.
I don't want to talk about the fact that you're not always going to be around. It makes me feel insecure.
It makes me feel insecure to have you drive. What the heck is that?
Is that a crow or a?
That's a raven.
Oh,
What's the difference?
the ravens are bigger.
That's it? I thought crows had yellow beaks.
Maybe crows have yellow beaks and ravens have bluish black beaks, but really, ravens are bigger. Sorry. Okay, can you just kind of rub out my neck a little bit?
Yeah. I know it's a big reunion for you.
Yeah, it is. 45. Ugh. Oh, God. It just makes me want to close my eyes and forget I'm alive.
I never go to mine.
I know. But you got hurt that time. It's really why. I mean, high school trauma.
What, you mean Peg? You mean emotionally hurt? That's what you're talking about. Peg. You think I was hurt by that? Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Why might I think that? Why might I think that?
Well, stayed out of school for like 2 weeks and
Mhm.
Wouldn't talk to anybody.
Mhm. Mhm.
But I got over it.
Mhm.
I'm past it.
Uh-huh. 5 shots of bourbon. Peg hurt me so bad 35 years ago. Okay. I don't.
That was a particularly bad night. Is that?
Ow! You hit a nerve.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Is that trauma surfacing?
Well, you know, I mean,
Trauma, or is
inhibitions.
it just a memory? Is it just a memory?
Peg. I mean,
Just a
it was sloppy, sloppy peg, and never going to a reunion. Never going. You were even in town. You were in town
Yeah.
for your 25th.
Yeah.
In town, down the street
Yeah.
from the Buckhorn Bar,
Sure.
where your entire class was getting ripped. And I'm not gonna go on that.
Why would I go? There's nobody there I want to see.
Good point.
Why would I go to that?
The steering column is
Will you
really
quit?
shaky.
It's rack and pinion steering. It's beautiful.
It's shaky.
Well, it's supposed to be very touchy so you can feel the road. You can feel the road.
I can feel the road.
I mean, you're
Highway department here is not
okay.
super. I'm just
Don't.
Nebraska's not the best.
Just, it's fine. It's fine. This thing, I don't know why I'm talking about airbags. This thing doesn't even have airbags. So.
They didn't even make airbags when this thing was built.
What the Christ are you doing?
My back is tired.
It's
I don't usually drive. Ah!
This is nuts.
Ah.
This is nuts.
Eek. No, you're tickling.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I'll be fine in a minute.
Why do you go to your reunions? I don't get that.
Well, I'm so uncomfortable though.
Can you not be?
No, I cannot.
Can you look?
Okay,
You haven't looked at the road for 10 seconds.
We're in Nebraska. There's nothing on the road. Why do I go to my reunions?
I don't know. Why do you go to your reunions?
I mean, 1985 cover of Good Housekeeping. I don't know why I go. I hate almost everybody there. And you know, Brandy died this year, so that was like the one person I didn't
The one
hate.
person you kept in touch with. Dead. Dead. She's dead.
Can you say it one more time?
She's dead.
I know that.
Yeah.
I know that.
Do you? Do you?
Are you what do you think that I don't? I know she's we're friends a long time.
You were friends since what? Second grade?
Second grade. She was my first friend in that town. First friend. My parents take us to Lawrence, Kansas. From California. How nuts is that?
I don't know.
Who
would do
does
that? I don't know. Your parents must have been on the run from something that they never told you about.
I don't want to think that about my parents, but something. Lawrence, Kansas. Brandy was right there. We built cardboard forts together.
Well, like boxes, you mean?
Cardboard.
Is that what that
forts.
means, though?
Yes.
Okay.
Boxes. Big boxes.
You just call it cardboard forts.
Big boxes.
Will ya?
Sorry. Big boxes.
We're gonna die.
We're not gonna
We're gonna
die.
meet Brandy. Brandy, we're coming to see you.
Oh, God. How do you drive for more than like a half hour at a time?
Well,
Is that a scarecrow out there?
yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I haven't seen this. I don't think I've ever seen a real scarecrow before.
Really?
Yeah. I know from sort of from Kansas and California to Kansas.
Huh. Honestly, I don't know that I ever have either. I mean, I've probably seen a million of them, but just never looked at it. Wish I got a photo of that one now.
You want me to turn around?
No. I want to get there and
Get out. Will you hold the wheel for a second, though? Oh, gosh. See how shaky it is? It's
No, I don't see how shaky it is. It's perfectly fine. You just have to have a firm grip.
But then my hands hurt. Ah, God. I don't know how people fly airplanes like
Okay.
across.
Why don't you just let me drive? Can I
Do you
drive?
want-
Can
Yeah.
I drive? All right.
Okay.
You want to switch?
Do you
Let's
want
do
to switch
There's
in
no-
motion?
There's nobody out here.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Okay.
I got. What? You
I don't
can't go
think I
under
can
the
go
steering
that
wheel. No.
Can I go behind you?
No,
How
just
do I
you gotta
go?
go. You gotta come here, and then I got the wheel. Okay, now go.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh. Oh God.
Oh, jeez. Push the wheel almost
right.
through the window.
Okay.
Okay. All right. All right.
We don't have seatbelts.
Right. This is engineering right here. You don't need a seatbelt. This is a tank.
It's not wiggly at all.
No, look.
See, this is why you need to drive.
No, I'm not always gonna be here.
I don't understand why you have to say that. It makes me think of that song "Dust in the Wind." When you say that,
By
and
Kansas?
it's really depressing.
Because we're going to Kansas.
Well,
That's what makes you
depressing
think. That's what
too.
actually makes you think of that song.
People leaving, abandoning, Brandy dying, dust in the wind. It's all dust in the wind.
Everything is dust in the wind. It is though. That's a nice thing.
No, it's distressing. You can't depend. You can't put your thumb on anything. You can't depend on a damn. Oh God.
What?
I made a secret promise to Brandy that I wouldn't curse on this whole trip.
Is damn still considered cursing?
Damn's.
Is it? Is anything considered cursing anymore?
We had a thing when we were little about cursing.
Oh.
And
The
I
curse
promised.
jar.
The curse jar. And I promised for this trip that I would not curse.
I mean, you know Brandy's dead though.
That doesn't mean I don't talk to her.
It kind of does, I hope.
Kind of doesn't. I talk to her all the time.
But not really to her. You just talk as if you were talking to her. I can feel you staring right through my...
Right, and if you practice good communication skills, you would look at me.
Well, I'm practicing good driving skills, so we don't die.
Yes, I do talk to her.
Okay.
I also talk to my cat, Muffin.
Yeah.
It's fine. Oh.
I just left all that behind, you know?
Oh.
Once I got out of high school.
After Peg dumped you, and you didn't go to school for 2 weeks, you just left that behind.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I went back to school, though, and then I graduated. It's not like I...
You had to leave school, though. You had to leave school and go back to school to graduate. In the summer.
I don't know what the big deal is.
I'm just saying that it was traumatic. That's all I'm saying. That's the only thing that I'm saying. It was traumatic and maybe
Cool.
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 Cool. Cool.
Cool. Oh,
Cool.
I'm doing.
Oh, yeah. See? See how
oh,
easy it
see,
is?
I get distracted by the cows.
Cool.
Cows are cool.
Cool.
I wish we could have a cow.
Cool. Cool.
You ever wish we could have a cow?
I wouldn't mind a cow. I've always wanted a goat, though.
Oh, goat. Yeah, that'd be great.
Because with a cow, I mean, they're just big. You know, they're so big.
I hate living in LA. I just hate it.
Oh my God. That bird flew right at the window. Oh my God.
I was not focused on that at all. I heard a thunk.
Whoa.
But I don't think we hit the bird.
No, the bird hit us.
Oh, well. Okay.
Good Lord, that was scary. Darn it.
I was focused
Shit,
on
shoot.
the... Can you just... It's
I just
okay.
have to
Brandy
collect
doesn't
it.
mind.
Brandy does mind. She told me she minds. She minds.
If she minded and you cared... Oh, there is a little mark there on the windshield.
Yeah, the bird hit the...
I didn't even... I was focused on the road.
You were focused on you hate LA.
No, I said I hate LA.
I hate LA.
I
too.
hate living in LA.
I hate living
It's
in
a thing. It's like living in LA is like you can get all the food you want.
Fish taco.
Great
LA.
great cuisine, non-pro, whatever you want.
Oh my God, you know, tacos in LA.
In LA?
LA.
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 Yeah, I know the tacos. I'm pretty much done with them.
This road is so straight and nothing.
There's nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. LA, that's a soul-crushing city.
Mo Voto said there's a house for sale in Lawrence.
I'm not going back to Lawrence, Kansas. That is not happening. My parents are in New Hampshire. I could move there and take you with me if you wanted to go. We could go to New Hampshire. We could get out of LA. I'm not doing it. Go to Lawrence, Kansas. That's no.
Okay.
Why would you even suggest that?
That's what my parents did. We were just talking about it. I was making the connection. You know, they moved from California to Lawrence, and now we hate LA.
We were sitting
LA.
there saying, why would anybody do
Why would
that?
anyone do it? And then we came to the, I hate LA. I hate LA too. I hate
Okay.
living in LA.
But you don't move to Lawrence, Kansas. Oh, jeez.
Oh my God. Oh my
What's-
God. Oh my
what the-
God.
What the?
What is going on?
Oh,
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ.
What the fuck was that? Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh. Wow. That was so weird.
This is
Did that really
why-
happen?
I don't know. This is why Children of the Corn happened in Nebraska. Because this is weird. This is a weird.
That's the kind of shit that happens in Nebraska.
Jeez.
And Lawrence, Kansas, for that matter. You remember that? The kid? What was his name? William?
Willie.
Wilfred?
Willie. No, that's Willy Wonka.
Will.
Stepford.
Will Stepford.
Will Stepford.
William Stepford. William
Yep.
Stepford. William Stepford.
Mm.
Yeah. You no, you remember him?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I do. Yeah.
He got
Mm-mm.
like run into. He was seeing stuff.
Oh.
He said he was seeing stuff.
That was the creepiest thing.
That
Creepiest thing when he came to school that day.
oh.
What? And was just like, I've seen. He saw that thing that he talked. Are you there?
I'm here, but I'm driving. I don't need to look at you while we're having a conversation.
I thought, well, you looked hypnotized. I thought maybe you were seeing the thing that Will
no,
said
I
he
was
saw.
getting the shriek in my ear
Oh.
to calm down.
It was scary though.
Well, that was that. We didn't see a caca thing, but that looked like a cat to me, like a giant cat.
Did you see how it poked in?
Yeah.
Like that?
And it was like it was wrecking the car.
And we're in motion. We're in the car.
Yeah, that didn't really happen. That can't
First
have
the
happened.
bird and
That
then the
can't have
cat.
It can't have happened.
It had to have been a
It's a hallucination because we're driving
Nebraska.
on a dead straight road in Nebraska through
So
cornfields.
Nebraska. It's like those shimmery things.
Yeah,
shimmery.
little highway oases
Shimmery things.
looking things.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not I can't go back to Lawrence, Kansas. I can't. I escaped there and
But you're still coming to my reunion with me.
well, where are we going right now?
Well, I know. I'm
Oh, you mean
hearing-
going to the reunion?
Yeah.
You mean going to?
Yeah.
There's people I know there who know me.
They knew you. Knew you. You look very different. We can just.
What do looks have to do? What you're gonna?
we
I'm
can
not gonna
change your
lie.
name.
I'm not gonna
You
lie.
don't have to say anything. You don't have to say anything. I'll lie.
Somebody's gonna recognize me. I have to accept the fact somebody's gonna recognize me. Unless I'm wearing a disguise. I'm not wearing a disguise.
Spotlight effect. Nobody's even going to notice you.
Why, you're that hot?
Well, 1985.
You're still hot.
Keep your eye on the road.
Okay, I will. That's. I can't. I didn't honestly didn't think that was part of the package. I was just.
You're just going to
with
Lawrence
you.
with me?
I'm going to Lawrence with you. Why not? Some do, and you don't like to drive anyway. You don't like to fly even more. You could fly.
Oh, I don't like to fly. No, I don't like to fly. I'm always afraid that if I look out the window, I'm going to see something on the wing.
Oh. What, like William Shatner?
Yeah. Well, like the guy from the Twilight Zone when he looked out.
William
the window.
Shatner was looking out the window.
William Shatner.
Yeah.
That was really scary. So I don't like to fly.
It's not real.
No, I don't like to fly though. I don't like to fly.
There's
Brandy and
plenty-
I used to talk about it all the time.
Plenty of reasons not to like to fly. I don't blame you for that.
Mm-mm.
I don't blame you for that. My friend Tim, and they're trying to go places, and the flights are canceled or they're delayed, and it's ridiculous.
Mm-mm. Creature on the
Well,
wing.
what would you do?
Giant cat.
What would
coming
you do?
Well, whatever.
What would you do if I weren't here to drive?
Oh, I guess I can't.
That's what I'm
Uber.
saying. It's just
Like Uber. A lot.
from LA to Lawrence, Kansas.
Well, no.
I'm talking about now. I'm not talking about.
I could get a
around.
ride share to Lawrence, right?
I don't know. I
I
don't know how
was
that
driving.
works.
I was driving.
I know you
could
were.
drive.
You were, yeah. It was a death trap when you were driving.
Well, that's because I was trying to
A
have
suicide
I
rap.
was communicating with you, and not because I was.
Because you can't
I can
not
drive.
talk with your hands.
Well,
Without your
and
hands.
if
You
you
can't talk without your hands. That's it. That's what I'm
And-
trying to say.
That's true. And if you weren't here, I wouldn't be talking to anyone except maybe Brandy and Muffin. And I don't need to talk with my hands to talk to them.
Because
And
they're
they
not
can
real.
actually be right in front of me on the wheel. So I can just.
So what do you mean? What do you no? Yeah. Okay. I'm not even going to explore that.
Spirit
further.
realm, spirit realm, spirit
Okay.
realm.
All right. All right.
See how your neck gets all stiff when you drive?
Yeah. You just
like-
gotta shake it out. That's all. Is there an open bar?
At the reunion?
Yeah.
Of course. Oh my god. You know everybody drinks in Lawrence. They're not gonna stop drinking just because we're old.
Well, I just if it's free booze.
Of course
You
it's
know.
free. You're a date, basically.
It would be interesting.
Nobody will know you. You look totally different.
I don't want people not to. I don't want to be there like I'm spying on people.
You're not going to be spying.
I want them to
You're
know
just gonna be
who I
drinking,
am.
but you don't want them to know.
I do
thought.
want them to know because that's real. If they discover me, you know, that's why I don't go. I mean, you could put on a disguise, and that's silly.
Be kind of fun though.
It wouldn't be fun. Why would that be fun?
It'd be something different. You know,
What do you need? Something different? You're saying you want me to do something different?
No, I'm just saying a disguise at the reunion.
And realize you're dissatisfied. What was that?
Well, don't pull over. Do not pull over. Do not pull over. No. Don't get out. Don't get out. No. You shouldn't get out though. Don't get out. You never know what could happen out here. That's what people do. They get out.
I just want to see what that was.
Yeah, but that's what people do in horror movies. They get out of the car because they felt a punk, and it's a Dracula. It's a dead person. It's Malachi.
Okay.
Malachi.
You know what? Horror movies are not real.
They could be. In Nebraska, they could be real. Horror movies could be real. I don't know why he always has to check things out. Like, that's a thing. Checking things out.
Who are you talking to?
Brandy.
Okay.
What was it?
There was a little piece of the front. What? What?
On the front of the car.
What is it, brandy?
You don't see it?
No.
Shoot.
What do you see?
Well, I thought I saw the giant cat thing again. But maybe I didn't. It's the sun. It's a mirage.
Anyway, it was just it sounded like a rattle of some kind. It looked like a piece, and it might, is like a piece of the bumper of the grill off the front.
You broke the truck? I mean, the car? You broke the car.
Yeah, I didn't break it. It sounded like a rattle, and there's a piece missing. I don't know.
There's a piece of the car missing.
Piece of the car missing. I don't know whether, how it happened. Anyway. All right.
You have to take these things seriously, like Draculas and...
It's so cute how you call them Draculas.
What are you supposed
They're
to
vampires.
call them? Draculas.
They're vampires.
Vampire is a bat. The
Okay.
Dracula is the humanoid bat.
Okay.
Are we gonna drive all the way there though?
Like, you mean, are we going to get there tonight? Is that what you're saying? Or without stopping?
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't even know where we are. I wish Google Maps would tell us where we are.
Google Maps hasn't been online in like forever. Like before we transferred seating.
It hasn't?
Mm-mm. That's what happens in these kind of things too.
How do we know we're going the right way?
Well, we were going the right way when we got on the road.
Okay.
On this road,
Okay.
we were going the right way. And there's only one way.
There's literally
One
only
way.
one way.
You can almost not even go backwards in Nebraska. It's all one direction.
I'll go to the reunion with you.
Really?
Yeah.
As yourself?
I need to face.
Peg?
No. I just need to face
You know she
the
can be
entire, maybe she will, maybe she won't. I don't know. But I just need to face the
can be.
entire situation. I need to stop avoiding it. I don't know why Peg would be there. What is she married to?
Peg, now Mitchell. Married.
She married
Kevin.
Kevin Mitchell?
Hmm.
I thought his name was Mark Mitchell.
Mark Mitchell
Mitch
was
Mitchell.
Kevin's brother.
Oh.
He died.
A lot of people died.
Well, you know, it's 45th.
It's a long time.
It's
Still seems young.
it's a weird brain thing that happens.
What, like a tumor?
No. It's like human.
Aneurysm?
It's like no. It's like a
embolism.
human. Okay.
What is an embolism?
I'm not really sure what the difference is between an embolism and an aneurysm.
Too bad we don't have Google to ask.
Right. Too bad we didn't know a doc. We don't know a doctor friend.
No, we don't have any doctor friends. If we had doctor friends, we wouldn't live in L.A.
LA.
I don't even know why that makes sense.
I don't either, really.
I don't think any doctors live in L.A. except for plastic surgeons. That's it.
Yeah, real doctors, you have to travel out of the city, I'm sure. Man, I'm really tired.
Why don't you take a nap? Put the seat back.
No, I can't sleep in a car. You just never know when you might, see something or hit something. I want to be awake for that. Maybe we could stop at that motel up there. Just stop, for...
At a motel in the middle of nowhere in Nebraska. You don't stop. That's not creepy. Cornfield motel.
It is creepy.
Cornfield.
But it's got a bed, sort of. And it's motor in. It's a motor in. I can see it.
Okay. Well, we can...
The reunion's tomorrow, so...
We got vacancy.
Brandy says we shouldn't.
What?
I don't know. I'm indecisive now. You decide. I know you're not always going to be around to make these decisions, but maybe you could make the decision this time.
All right. Well, it's kind of late. I wouldn't mind stopping.
Yeah?
Yeah. Check with Brandy. How about muffin? Looks like a nice place.
Muffin's
I mean,
down.
What?
Muffin's down for it.
Okay. That should be good. I need to wrap my mind around going
to the reunion.
Seeing these people.
Peg?
Not Peg. I mean, Peg is one of those people. That's it. She's just a person. It's part of my life, big part of my life for a long time.
Yeah.
What?
Well, when you're 16, it is a long time.
It is a long time. A year is a long time.
A year is a long time.
That's a big percentage of my life back then.
Yeah, that's true.
That is
1/16
of my life, which would be 7%.
People never think about that with with kids. They don't think about how serious that stuff is. It was serious. It was a big deal.
Yeah. It's not quite 7%.
And the fact that you didn't get out of
6.5. 6.
Right.
Let's see, 6 times 10, 6 times. Oh, that's only about 6%.
Still, that's a lot.
Still a lot.
Yeah. It's no wonder you stayed under that blanket fort for so long.
Okay.
Well,
I didn't have...
Let's get honest.
I didn't have boxes to make cardboard for it.
That's true.
So.
Okay.
You're right, though, I guess.
I'm glad you're going to go with me.
Yeah. I guess I'm glad, too. I feel like you're trying to fix me by getting me to go, but that's okay. You fixed a lot of things about me.
Are scarecrows for crows or ravens? Crows. Scarecrow.
I don't know even the difference. Ravens are bigger. That's about it,
Ravens
right?
are bigger.
It's a big crow.
No, a raven is a raven. A crow is a crow.
They're not even
like
the
different
same.
people.
Except they're birds.
People.
I don't know.
Beings,
Okay, but here's
living
I don't know
beings.
whether scarecrows work on ravens.
I bet they don't. Now that I think about it, now that I think clearly, I mean, a scarecrow is a scarecrow. A raven's probably like, motherfucker. I mean, gosh darn it.
Why don't you just drop it? You're
Because
obviously just.
I'm trying.
You're not trying.
I am trying.
You've literally cursed 7 or 8 times.
How can you say that's not trying for me, though?
Okay. You win that one.
Right. I could have a string of golden words. But I don't, because I made a promise.
Okay.
To a dead person.
We'll grab a room. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. What? Mickey's back.
Hey, yeah, and you know what the difference between an aneurysm and an embolism is?
No, but I knew you would know.
An aneurysm is like a big ballooning out of a vessel, and an embolism is something that sort of spurts through the vessel like a clot or something.
There
but
you
they're
go.
similar in that they're isms, right? Isms. Which really doesn't make sense because communism has absolutely nothing to do with an aneurysm or an embolism.
Huh. Oh no! Everybody
Always
just
learning.
A lot of people just learned something. I want to say everybody, because some people probably knew that.
They knew it, and they knew it better than me, right? So. Well, I kept waiting for that lava light to go off, and honestly, I didn't see it, Falcon.
Never happened. I'm sorry.
Oh, we can.
Oh,
Look at
no.
that! Oh, spaceship!
There it is too. It's like
beaming.
It's like,
There's a
yeah.
beam.
It's like what's the content? Oh God, what's the movie? The one where they're on the spaceship and the light, the big spaceship. It comes and then they all climb up into it. You know what I'm talking about?
I have no
It's from
idea.
the 70s or the 60s or the 80s or
Cocoon or
yeah, something like that. One of those back in that era.
Close
right?
Encounters.
Close Encounter.
Whoa.
And you know those people were really vampires.
Draculas.
They're Dracula.
Humanoid bats.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks for watching.
Oh, it's one of those big cats now.
Oh my God!
No,
Here.
Sunday, I'll be back next month.
Oh Lord. Oh.